I feel like I've waited 1,000 years for them to make a Grindelwald pop. Look at it. Just look at it.
We're beautiful.
Future.
Forever. My regular niffler.
Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of the Funko Harry Potter Wave 4 haul. I did part 1 a couple of weeks ago actually. I've been waiting for these exclusives to come in, and when I heard about the New York Comic Con exclusives, I was just like, you know what, I'll wait and then I'll do a video of them all together. I've applied this rule into my life in which I can't really open any of these until I get them on camera, so the past couple of days have been hell for me. I'm also going to be unboxing another Harry Potter Funko Pop that's not from Wave 4. Keep an eye out for the end of the video where I will be doing an unboxing of a Funko Harry Potter wild card. Without further ado, let's begin unboxing these bad boys. This is going to be so much fun. Let's do it!
The first pop I wanted to talk about was the Hermione Granger with the Time Turner from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is number 43 in the Wave 4 pop line, and let me tell you guys, this Hermione pop is definitely my favorite out of all of the Hermione pops that they've released. They've released 4 so far, including this one. The Yule Ball Hermione, regular Hermione, Hermione with her books from the Hogwarts Express collection, and now this. You can actually see how far Funko has come with detail on these Harry Potter Funko Pops. They've begun to recreate characters from specific scenes or specific movies. For example, this Hermione is very particular to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban because of her Time Turner and her pink jacket. There's even dirt on her jeans, her broken hand can be seen. There's also scars on her face, and the Time Turner, whereas I wish it would have been bigger, still looks really, really cool. Also, they've changed her hair mold to fit a more Hermione look-alike, because, to be honest, I hated the first mold that they used, and some people may argue it was because Hermione's hair in the first 2 movies was horrible anyways, but I do think this pop is my favorite. The next pop in the Funko Harry Potter Wave 4 collection is Peter Pettigrew number 48. If you're wondering why I skipped numbers so much, it's because I actually did another video on the other Harry Potter Funko Pops from that same wave, which I will leave a link in the description box below for. Anyways, in terms of this Funko Pop specifically, if you had a list of Harry Potter Funko Pops that needed to be made, Peter Pettigrew would probably be the lower 10 out of the hundreds of characters, but I do understand that Funko wanted to make a character that maybe wasn't so important, so they could carry on making waves with some more important characters that we love. But for what they had to deal with, they unbelievably blew it away. His clothes in particular are my favorite part about this Funko Pop, especially since he's actually missing a finger if you pay close attention to the pop itself. The next Funko Pop in the collection is number 50, the Barnes & Noble exclusive Ginny Weasley in her Quidditch robes. I've been waiting forever for them to make one of these, especially since Ginny Weasley in particular is one of my favorite Harry Potter characters. Unboxed, she actually looks a lot better than the regular Ginny that they released previously from this same wave. She's got a lot of detail on her Quidditch robes. I will say that she is a bit taller than all of the other Quidditch students that we have in Funko form, so in that term she actually sticks out like a sore thumb, but I will say she is my favorite Ginny variant that we've had so far, even though we've only had 2. There's a lot of detail on her broom, and I like how they added gloves to her uniform, which I've never really seen before, correct me if I'm wrong, in a Harry Potter Funko Pop. And interestingly enough, they've actually chosen a brighter tone of hair color for this pop when you compare it to the other regular Ginny from the previous wave. And because of that hair color, her eyelashes just stand out to me, and she looks absolutely adorable and undefeatable as one of my favorite Harry Potter characters. On to the New York Comic Con exclusives of J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World, we have the Boggart as Snape. I actually requested for Funko to make this video in my first YouTube video that I ever posted, because this is a very specific loved scene from the Harry Potter series, and without it, we would not be able to have any other variant of Severus Snape, because he wears his regular black robes throughout all 8 movies. Believe it or not, that's really dull. Now, the detail on this pop is unbelievably phenomenal. When you think about it, they actually had to make it this way because they needed to give Neville's grandma's clothing a sort of weird tint to it. So he is wearing a bird on his head along with a weird green-ish kind of outfit and high heels, which is really comedic and I feel goes really well with the Harry Potter Funko collection. There is a lot of detail on the bird on Snape's head, and actually, because of this Funko Pop's existence, I luckily enough get to have 2 Severus Snapes in my Funko Pop collection. As you all know, he is my #1 favorite Harry Potter character. The second to last Funko from this collection is the Comic-Con exclusive Gellert Grindelwald from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Firstly, I'd like to say props to Funko for not going ahead and spoiling the movie and releasing this a year after the movie's initial release. If you guys don't know the story, basically there's a character in the original Funko Pop wave which turns into this Gellert Grindelwald, and actually if you compare the two, the original Percival Graves Funko Pop to this one, they're actually wearing the same outfit, as Gellert Grindelwald did get transformed in the end of the movie. In terms of looks, this Funko is my favorite out of all of them. Not only am I really excited for Johnny Depp's portrayal of the character, but the fact that they've gone as far as to include his really cool hair and his purple right eye is just unbelievable. He's even got a really cute mustache, which I just genuinely can't get over, and he's a great addition to any Fantastic Beasts Funko collector. The last Funko I wanted to talk about is the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con edition of Harry Potter on his broom. This is actually from Wave 3, but I just bought it recently from the same seller who sold me the 2 New York Comic-Con exclusives, so I just had to talk about him. Now, this has officially become my favorite Harry Potter variant because I've actually never seen a Funko Pop in flying position. Now, in terms of detail, seeing a Funko in a really odd and irregular position makes this really stand out because his robes are actually in midair, there's a broom that's between his legs, and there's a golden snitch that he's almost grabbing but not actually. Because of these details, it just really adds life to the Funko Pop collection, and having this guy in my Harry Potter sort of place in my room is pretty cool. And actually, there's a lot of detail on the snitch itself as well, and the scar on Harry's head. So yes, these are all of the Funko Pops that I've recently purchased, and I can't wait to fit them on my display and show you all how they look.
There you have it, everybody. That was my video on part 2 of the Funko Harry Potter Wave 4 haul. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like and a comment down below and subscribe to my channel to see a lot more Harry Potter content. Bye guys!